Hey guys, welcome back. Tisha here, and we're back for another Say It With Me. Say what? Did you get yours out better than me? I hope you did. So, I was just recording an episode that you'll see on Monday for my review for Sister Wives season 14. And it got me to thinking about this article that I previously ran into, and I decided that I should just do another Say What with it up here and let you all tell me what you think. Now, I don't know how true these are. Let me say that. This is alleged, but there are some pictures of documentation in here. So I'm going to say it's alleged, but it's pictures of the documentation, if you get what I'm saying. It begins, we continue our thorough Sister Wives real estate coverage with a look at the financial numbers for Robin Brown's house, aka Browntown Abbey. In our prior post, we shared detailed information about the physical aspects of Browntown Abbey, including square footage, number of bedrooms, etc. Ooh, I should have read this because now I want to know what the number of bedrooms are. Maybe I'll do that up here. In this post, we'll use official property records to reveal just how much the Browns have paid out of pocket for their house and also how much they owe. For those of you wanting the information fast and concise, I will include a timeline at the bottom of the post that summarizes all of the data. Oh no, I didn't click off of it. How rude. Cody Brown and Robin Brown initially bought Browntown Abbey for $890,000 in August of 2019 from our previous post. The incredibly large purchase seemed a bit ill-advised given that the Brown family hoped to start building on Coyote Pass. As is always, and it's in big letters always, the case, whenever a decision involving Robin might not go over well with the viewers, Robin and Cody had a narrative that painted her as innocent and forced to go along. Robin was renting a large house and the owners decided to sell it. Robin and Cody looked for another rental, but there were none. It says laugh out loud. That's why I did that. Okay, there were none available in Flagstaff. Robin was willing to move 30 minutes out of town into a rental house she found, but Cody refused to move that far away from his kids because he couldn't bear to go that long without seeing the bird because he wanted to see the bird every day, but he could do it with the other kids. Y'all keep that in mind. As a result, the only alternative the couple had was to buy a lavish $890,000 mansion in Flagstaff. Again, it says laugh out loud. Okay, buying this house makes me feel like I'm betraying my family and my kids. Oh no, gotta do it like Robin. Buying this house makes me feel like I'm betraying my family and my kids, Robin said during an emotional confessional. Because buying this house will actually delay us moving out on our property. If you were really that concerned about moving out on your property, then your kids would have been subjected to what a lot of Americans do, which is have their kids share a room. You had separate rooms for each one of your children, one of which was still laying in your bed. So I don't care about this narrative. Oh, let me continue with the article. According to property records, Cody and Robin took out a mortgage for $667,500 in August of 2019. That would mean that the couple and the rest of the Brown family, because as we all know, if we've been watching long enough, that the Brown family, Mary and Janelle, helped her with that payment, made a down payment of $222,500, which equates to 25% of the price. It's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. He talks a lot about how selfish Mary is, but that's real selfish of Robin too. Because it wouldn't have hurt her girls. She has 3 of them. 2 of them could have stayed in a bedroom together. Easily. Ariella don't count because she sleeps with her mama. Maybe you want to separate Dayton and Saul, but you could have worked around that. If you read our previous post about how much the Brown family paid for Coyote Pass, then you know that they needed $292,400 to pay off all the properties. So yes, purchasing Robin Brown's house does appear as though it delayed the family's ability to pay off Coyote Pass and alter the property lines so they could start to rebuild. I just thought about that. You all paid almost as much for the down payment for Robin's house that was left on the property. That is crazy. But it goes back to, can y'all really build on those properties? However, Cody and Robin freed up some funding by taking out a home equity line of credit in April 2020. If it was done in April 2020, understand that it wasn't done for the benefit of the family. That was done strictly for the 2 of them. And I wonder if the family even knew about it. If you're curious what a home equity line of credit is, here is a brief definition from the Next Advisor. Okay, do I want to hit it? A home equity line of credit, HELOC, is a line of credit secured by your home that you can use for anything. A HELOC works similar to a credit card in that you can continuously tap into the line of credit up to the credit limit during the draw period. You have access to the entire credit line and can spend as much or as little as you want, and you'll only pay interest on the amount you spend. This makes it different from an installment loan, such as a home equity loan or personal loan, where you receive the full loan amount in a lump sum upfront. According to NerdWallet, most HELOC lenders will let you borrow up to 85% of the value of your home minus what you owe, though some have higher or lower limits. Using that formula, Cody and Robin were eligible to take up a loan of roughly about $190,000. It appears that Cody and Robin refinanced the property and got a new mortgage in November of 2021. Why would you refinance your property? I'm confused. You all who understand this stuff, because this is above my head, let me know down below why they would possibly refinance. What did refinancing do for that house? I'm just wondering. I understand some people refinance so that they can make adjustments on their house or upgrade some things and things of that nature. But I wonder why they refinanced, which is very different than taking out an additional second mortgage. Property records indicate that the couple took out the new 30-year mortgage for $548,250 on April 30th, 2021. That is a decrease of $119,250 in principal in a little over 2 years. Okay, maybe that's why they did it. At the same time, the couple got a new mortgage. They also took out another home equity line of credit for $130,000. What are they doing? What are they doing? Say what? In December of 2021, Cody and Robin paid off their original mortgage and closed out their initial HELOC. Property records do not indicate how much of the mortgage has been paid since December of 2021. I'm guessing that it's safe to assume Cody and Robin still owe more than $540,000 on the mortgage. However, much of the HELOC they have utilized. As promised above, here's the timeline for the financial records involved in their house. Okay, y'all. I'll say this. Cody Brown and Robin purchased a 4,395 square foot home in Flagstaff. So that home is also bigger than the home that she had in Vegas. The spouses put down that money that I told you about. Then 2020, they take out $150,000 in home line credit November 2021. They take out a 30-year, 548 whatever mortgage rate on property. At the same time, they took out that 130. That's crazy. December 21, Cody and Robin pay off the first mortgage after getting another. And then Cody and Robin close out their first home equity line of credit. I don't understand what in the world is going on. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the prior post. Let me click on here right now. See. Okay, come on. Let me see if my girl acts right, y'all. My Mac is old. I got to upgrade and I really don't want to because Macs are so expensive now. I think this is like a 2015. She's been good to me, but I keep running out of space. And seeing as how I'm on YouTube now, I need my space, honey. I need it. Let's see. What does this say? On the most recent episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown has parked her new RV on Coyote Pass, and the rest of the Brown family comes to take a tour. Despite praising Janelle earlier for her seemingly wise fiscal decision to buy the RV instead of the house she'd been renting, Cody has nothing but negative things to say after that RV was parked. Now, we remember this because it wasn't just Cody that had negative things to say, but Robin's kids, especially Brianna, had negative things to say. Cody's condemnation of the RV doesn't have anything to do with the cost, but everything to do with the size. Despite Janelle's fifth wheel camper being pretty big, Cody has adjusted to the life in Robin's really damn big house. That's what it says. And he can't even comprehend roughing it in a tiny trailer like Janelle's. The contrast I'll be living in between Janelle's house and Robin's house is going to be so significant, Cody says while chuckling during a confessional. I get my exercise going up and down the stairs and down the hall at Robin's house. I'm going to come in here and sit down and not be able to move my elbows. He's such an a-hole. As the Browns are touring the RV, Cody offers up his thoughts on specific aspects of Janelle's camper. I don't actually believe that I will ever use this bathroom. It's just too small. I'll shower somewhere else, he says. And what about Janelle's bedroom? The bed is big enough, Cody concedes. But for me, like, bring a suitcase here. Where am I going to put the suitcase? He had a place to put the suitcase. The place was small, but come on. Later in the episode, Cody hops up on his soapbox and pontificates about how Janelle's decision to buy an RV means he will likely be spending more time at Robin's if that's possible. In plural marriage, if you're not around a lot for a wife, she takes it personal. She starts to feel like a victim. She feels like plural marriage is unfair. In this case, Janelle has a tiny little kitchen and a tiny little house and a tiny little bathroom. And if I'm not around, she would start feeling like she's marginalized. But she made choices that are a major inconvenience to me, to my lifestyle, because she wanted this RV. Now, there's an inclination for me to go, well, I got hot water at Robin's house, you know. Why am I going to sit here and suffer with you and your choices? Because she had to suffer with you and yours. The situation is what it is type of situation. Janelle made a choice. I will accommodate that choice as best as I can and then make my own choices. Cody isn't the only one who's adjusted to the new lifestyle. Robin, who was a flat broke single mom with 3 kids when Cody started courting her a little over a decade ago, is put off by the mere notion of a human being living in an RV, even though she lived in a trailer. I'm not a big fan of trailers, Robin says. I don't think anybody should have to live in them, but you lived in one and you told us that you didn't have heat. But now you want to down it like trailers are awful. There are some really nice trailers out there, but Robin thinks she's better than she is, and she's really smelling herself. One of Robin's daughters, Brianna, looks at the bunks in Savannah's bedroom. Are these going to be for the dog? She asked. Meanwhile, Mary has a little bit of humility. I guess Janelle living in this trailer wouldn't be too far from the mobile home that we lived in with Cody and me, Janelle, and Christine. Okay, I'm going to stop there because I'm going to just add this because I wanted to know how big her house is. Okay, here it goes. Her house is 4,395 square feet. It has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. What? 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms? You just had to have this? So a lot of your square footage is in the bathrooms? I thought it had more bedrooms than that. Master bedroom is on the second floor, and features full-length glass door access to the deck. The kitchen features a commercial-sized refrigerator and a 6-burner cooktop stove. She can't cook. Walk-in pantry and a wine fridge. She don't drink wine. What she need a fridge for? It's going to be a water bottle fridge. Master bath features a large dual head shower, massive built-in shelving wall in the living room with a gas fireplace. And oh, her driveway is heated, y'all. She got a heated driveway. Okay, I read about the $890,000 and all that other stuff. It's a picture here of her bathroom. Oh, it's some pictures here of her stuff. I'm going to make sure that I copy this down, because it even shows the dimensions of each room in here. If y'all want to go ahead and give it a check out, I want to make sure that I'm giving credit to Starcasm.net and the people who wrote these articles. Her name is Asa Hawks. Thank you so much for joining me. This was a little impromptu. Y'all tell me what you think down below. Until next time.